Have you ever found yourself stuck, unsure of what to do next in life or business? Are you navigating a chessboard of decisions but can't seem to see beyond the next move? What if there was a way to think 5 steps ahead like a grandmaster strategist and transform your goals into reality? In your next 5 moves, you're invited to uncover the secrets of thinking strategically, making bold decisions, and mastering the art of execution. Are you ready to turn chaos into clarity and draft a roadmap to your ultimate success? Let's dive into the blueprint of vision and strategy that could change everything. Success, whether in business or life, is rarely accidental. It's the result of clear thinking, careful planning, and decisive action. Your next 5 moves is a guide to thinking like a strategist, helping you map out the next steps required to achieve your goals. The book is built on the idea that success is like a game of chess. To win, you must think several moves ahead and anticipate the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. Here's how you can break it all down. 1. Know yourself to lead yourself. The foundation of any success begins with self-awareness. To define your next moves, you must first understand who you are, what motivates you, and what your ultimate vision is. Do you know your strengths and weaknesses? What truly drives you? Wealth, freedom, power, or impact? What truly drives you? Wealth, freedom, power, or impact? The book emphasizes that self-assessment is not a one-time exercise. It's an ongoing process as your goals evolve. To gain this clarity, ask yourself, what do I want my life to look like in 5, 10, or 20 years? What am I willing to sacrifice to achieve my ambitions? Am I pursuing this goal because I want it or because it's expected of me? The clearer your vision, the sharper your decisions will be. 2. Master strategy like a chess grandmaster. Once you understand yourself, it's time to think strategically. In business and life, strategy is about seeing the big picture and anticipating potential scenarios. The key is to plan 5 steps ahead, not just 1 or 2. Why 5? Because 5 moves give you enough foresight to pivot when necessary while still being grounded in reality. Here's how to think strategically. Be a student of the game. Study people who've succeeded in your field. What moves did they make? What mistakes did they avoid? Anticipate obstacles. What challenges could derail your plan? Think about what could go wrong and prepare for it. Play offense, not just defense. Don't just react to circumstances. Create opportunities. Winners make moves before problems arise. The book explains that strategy is a skill anyone can develop with practice. It's about cultivating a mindset that sees challenges as opportunities to learn and adapt. 3. Build the right team. No one achieves greatness alone. If you want to execute your next 5 moves effectively, you'll need the right people around you. This doesn't just mean hiring talented individuals. It means surrounding yourself with people who align with your vision and values. To build a winning team, understand roles and strengths. Each person on your team should have a clear role that leverages their unique abilities. Foster trust and accountability. A strong team operates on a foundation of trust, where everyone takes ownership of their role. Eliminate weak links. Tough decisions are necessary. If someone isn't contributing, it's better to part ways than let them hold the team back. Great leaders don't just manage people, they inspire them to reach their full potential. 4. Master decision-making. The ability to make bold, decisive moves is critical to success. Indecision is the enemy of progress. But how do you make the right decisions when the stakes are high? The book offers a practical framework for decision-making. Gather information. Make decisions based on data, not emotions. Weigh the risks and rewards. Every decision involves trade-offs. What are you willing to risk to achieve your goal? Act decisively. Once you've made a decision, commit to it fully. Second-guessing yourself wastes time and energy. Great decision-makers don't always have all the answers, but they trust their process and learn from their mistakes. 5. Execute relentlessly. Ideas are worthless without execution. The final move is about taking action, persistent, focused action. Execution is where most people fall short, not because they lack ideas, but because they lack discipline. Here's how to execute effectively. Break it down. Big goals can be overwhelming. Break them into smaller, actionable steps. Create systems. Systems and routines help you stay consistent, even when motivation fades. Measure progress. Track your results and adjust your approach as needed. The book emphasizes that execution is a muscle that grows stronger with practice. The more you take action, the easier it becomes to maintain momentum. The ultimate takeaway. Success is not a straight line. It's a series of calculated moves. Your next 5 moves teaches you how to think like a grandmaster, anticipate challenges, and execute your vision with precision. It's not just a roadmap for success. It's a framework for living a life of purpose, clarity, and impact. So what's your next move? Will you take the time to reflect on your vision, map out a strategy, and execute like never before? Or will you let life's chessboard dictate your choices? Your next 5 moves challenges you to think bigger, act bolder, and take control of your destiny. Are you ready to become the grandmaster of your own game? This is BitBooks, where we simplify big ideas one book at a time. If you're ready to level up, hit that like button, subscribe, and start planning your next 5 moves today.